All right, let's just get right into it. If you're an introvert, then you're in the right place. Now, we're not going to try and change who you are at your core, not at all. Instead, we're going to explore how to use that introversion to your advantage, how to build this really powerful, attractive, and, even mysterious personality, one that gets you noticed without you ever having to be the loudest person in the room.
So, does this sound like you? You're in a class, or maybe a meeting at work, and a question comes up. You know the answer. I mean, you have the perfect answer, but you just stay quiet. You overthink it, and then poof, the moment's gone. Yeah, it's a classic introvert struggle, for sure.
Or what about this one? You're out somewhere, maybe at a party, and you want to talk to someone, but your mind just goes completely blank. You get stuck wondering, what do I even say? How do I start? So you just don't. And people might think you're being cold or just not interested.
Oh, and this is a big one. You go out, you're around a lot of people, and after just a couple of conversations, your social battery is just totally drained. You feel wiped out. And when you pull back into yourself, others might see you as boring. But it's not about being boring, right? It's just about how your energy works. So the real question is, how do we flip that script?
Well, the source material here breaks down attraction into two really clear parts. It's a whole approach, really, to building up your presence from the inside out.
And here they are, the two sides of the coin, physical attraction and mental attraction. The physical side is all about your external self, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself to the world. And the mental side, that's your inner game, your mind, your skills, your focus. To become genuinely attractive, you've got to work on both. They go hand in hand.
Okay, so let's start with the foundation, the rules of physical attraction. This is the stuff people notice right away, and it really sets the stage for everything else.
You've heard this a million times, right? And honestly, there's a lot of truth to it. That initial impression you make has a huge impact. And listen, this isn't about spending a ton of cash. It's really just about showing that you pay attention to the details. So what's great about this is how simple it is. The source gives us 3 basic, doable steps. First, get your grooming down. A good haircut, a solid sense of style. The key here is just being consistent, not buying expensive stuff. Second, add a signature perfume. Scent is so powerful. It's tied to memory, and it can make you unforgettable. And third, start some kind of workout routine. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. Even just running or doing some calisthenics will boost how you look and, way more importantly, how you feel about yourself. Your confidence will skyrocket.
Okay, now for part 2. This is where the real long-lasting change happens. It's all about building an attractive mind. And this is exactly why this advice is so powerful. The creator of the source material points out that these aren't just random ideas. These are practical steps that they, as an introvert, actually followed. So this advice has been road-tested.
So, the idea is to really focus on these 3 things. Number 1, master your communication skills. Look, you can have the best style in the world, but if you can't express your ideas, it just doesn't work. Number 2, build the reading habit. Seriously, the most successful people on the planet are voracious readers. It just expands your world and gives you so much more to bring to a conversation. And number 3, and this one is so important, simplify your focus. Don't try to start 12 new habits tomorrow. You'll just get overwhelmed and give up. Pick 1 or 2 things and really stick with them.
So what's the one thing that pulls all of this together? Let's talk about the absolute core principle for being both attractive and successful.
When you really boil it all down, it comes down to this number. You just need to simplify your life and pour your energy into only 2 critical areas.
And there you have it. According to the source, the 2 things that fundamentally make you attractive are your financial stability, your bank balance, and your communication skills. Think about it. One gives you the freedom and the means to live your life, and the other gives you the ability to connect with people and navigate the world. These 2 are the absolute pillars. But okay, how do you actually build those pillars? It all comes down to this one word: consistency. It's the engine that powers everything else. Getting your grooming right, working out, reading, improving your finances, none of that will stick if you're not consistent. It's the one habit that makes all the other habits possible. So, the formula is right there in front of you. It's simple, it's incredibly powerful, and it's built for an introvert's strengths. Things like focus, depth, and consistency. So the only real question left is, are you ready to actually apply it and start building that new, mysteriously attractive